make up your mind. Don't waste no time. Don't cross no line. Baby, better make up your mind. Rolling with the shine. Baby, I'm on my grind. You playing hopscotch with the vibe. Hey, say you ride shotgun, but you still can't decide. I've been stacking hundreds in the duffel by the night. While you texting half a promise, then you ghost out of sight. Diamonds do the singing while the engine do the hard. Baby, you confused, I'm already on the run. This ain't roulette, it's blackjack, choose a lane. I don't bet on hesitation, I invest in the game. If you hold it, roll, don't stall me out. I can't build no kingdom with a wall of doubt. I'm the proof in the hustle, the gold in the ground. You either with me or against me, better make up your mind. Stop wasting my time. Either ride or recline, better make up your mind. Better make up your mind. Stop wasting on my time. Either ride or recline, better make up your mind.
Is you riding with me or you really plotting on the side? We've been at it for a minute, shout it, please don't lie. See, I can read it in your tone when the truth sound bent. Mixed signals in the air, but the message got sent. How can you say you really love me, but don't trust me? Especially when you're supposed to be the person shouted at or I win most. Can't be playing both sides and you losing your post. And if we really in this forever, I'ma need you the most. Look me in my eyes and tell me no lies. We're playing with my feelings, that's a no. You say you riding, but your action never show.
Make up your mind, stop wasting my time. Either ride or recline, better make up your mind. You better make up your mind. Stop wasting on my time. Either ride or recline, better make up your mind.
Better make up your mind, Lynn.
Make it up or just wake up. Good morning.
Who was that? Who was that?
That was Will 84 and Tonk Beats.
Okay,
that's
welcome
good.
in. Happy Friday,
Happy
y'all.
Friday.
It is the Friday morning
Good morning,
Kalapu. Lynn,
guys.
Cindy, and myself, Big Buddha. We are coming to you live from West Valley CMB Production Studios.
It's been a morning.
Boom.
How's it been? It's been a week since we last saw each other.
It's been crazy.
It's been, well, not crazy for me, but crazy for you guys. So I'm just following you guys all around the state and out of the state.
For real.
We're just working. We're just a couple who just loves to work together. Okay.
Yes,
he
we
even created
do.
a post. I remember the post. Okay.
Good stuff. Good
He's
stuff.
either like working up something or he's in trouble.
And they both are looking very
I'm seeing the
similar.
paper
Very
trail already
similar.
started last week with the post.
For
Just
real.
kidding. I'm kidding. All love.
The first 15 minutes of our show, we like to catch up and also talk about like community events, concerts,
you get
things that are
that.
happening. I'm gonna get right to it. The concert season is starting tomorrow for Pacific
Yes.
Islanders.
Wow.
Irvine, California. It's the Holo Holo Fest kicking off. Google is free. Google the Holo Holo Fest if you're in the area. It goes from Irvine, California on the 25th next week. It goes to San Jose. Then July 18th, San Diego, and then it ends at Sacktown on September 26th.
Sacktown in the house.
Zach.
Yeah. The Pure Aloha Festival is kicking off on April 23rd in Las Vegas. So that'll be the 23rd to the 26th. A lot of your local acts are going to be there. Kaipo. Shout out to the homie Kaipo. They're going to be
out.
performing. There's a slew
There is
of
so.
Islanders.
Are you seeing all of those flyers coming out, Lynn?
I am seeing all those
Everybody's
flyers.
coming out with all their events. That's so cool.
It
Good
is,
job,
and everyone's
guys.
actually like stepping up their PR too.
Aloha in
I love
Utah
it.
Right.
Foundation is hosting their Pacific Islander, their Aloha Festival. That's happening in July. I believe it's July 25th. That's local. We're going to be part of that. Speaking of being part of things, CMB Productions, the Everyday People Big Buddha brand, just landed some space on some upcoming events. Shout out to FitCon. We're going to be there live and
Woo, woo, woo,
in
woo.
action at FitCon with our booth. We'll be selling our merch and
Good
our
thing we started going to work
products
gym
and
again.
services. Wow, I went on display.
Well, all that carrying stuff from the car to your appointments, that's a lot of work too.
And also, we also just landed a spot at the Utah Arts Festival,
Yay!
June 18th through the 21st. So we'll be there live as well with our products
Wow.
and merchandise. And also, this weekend is a huge holiday for anybody that's in the cannabis industry,
That's
whether you're
right.
legal or not. You were probably celebrating it way before us. Happy 420.
Since the 80s.
Shout out to our homie. Shout out to our homie Brian with the flower shop. Man,
Hey,
we-
is 420 new? Like the whole celebration thing?
No,
No.
it's been around, but it was always a secret.
Thank you.
Right? There
Thank
was a
you.
secret behind it, so you couldn't really say it, but everyone was high as hell.
Well, let me ask you guys
I mean,
this.
they were, sorry.
I remember my high school years were spent in Samoa, so my idea of 420 is a little different from yours. Growing up in America, going to high school in America, what did 420 mean for you guys and your friends?
I didn't know nothing.
Right.
About
There weren't any like festivals like this, but this is when we were still growing up, like high school, college, and stuff. So
But it just seems it's so celebrated.
Yes, now it is. Now it's being
I
celebrated.
mean, remember, it was like a rebellious act. So
Right.
420, if you watch the Fast Times of Ridgemont High starring Sean Penn, that'll educate you really quickly on where 420 came of.
Can you believe I haven't watched that show?
I have never seen that.
See?
I wasn't born yet. What year was that?
Let me
I
just say
told
this.
him, I was like,
Hold up.
he's like, you
I was
haven't
smoking
watched it?
candy
And I was like,
cigarettes that
no.
time.
This is my disclaimer.
We couldn't even watch TV on Sundays.
Oh,
What
me
the
neither.
frick?
This is my disclaimer. I had to be white for 20-something years on Fox. Anyway.
Oh, wow. Praise be. Praise be.
You know, you have to know what 16 Candles is. You have to know
Okay.
Ferris, Ferris
16
Bueller's Day.
Candles.
I'm like, oh, I've seen that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good show. Yeah.
Every other movie we've seen.
Fast Times at
Seriously.
what about, have you guys seen Encino Man?
I have seen Encino Man.
Okay. It's along the same lines as Fast Times at Ridgemont.
Yes,
Really,
yes.
really quick. Remember, here in America,
know
420
it.
was invented. The idea was back in the day, you went with your friends. It started in high school, supposedly at some high school in Ensenada, California. Is that
Right.
Mexico? Anyway,
Somewhere near the border.
somewhere in California.
Somewhere near Tijuana.
And the
I'm
code
just kidding.
was because school got out, we could meet in the back at 4:20 p.m. So that was the start. And so after the first time these guys got together, it just became 420. What did that mean? Meet in the back to smoke a joint.
I did not know that.
Interesting.
Yeah. Again, everybody has a different origin story of
Wait, were
where
they
the 420.
Palangi?
Of course, they were surfers. Yes. They were like, dude, let's meet in the back of 420, bro. Like, let's toke one up, bro. Yeah. What's
get
the
it.
apple here? Why does this apple got 3 holes in it? What's
Wow.
going on? Anyway,
Okay, now
sorry.
we're reaching
Said
to
too much.
the older
Said too much.
generation.
Yeah, yeah.
But
No,
then-
but yeah, you're right though. But now they celebrate it like crazy. It's like starting to become legal.
I know.
You know,
it's
so I
crazy.
think because now they're making money.
they're making money.
Right.
So again, we wanted to start off by shouting out our good friend Brian. He does the marketing over there at the Flower
up,
Shop.
Brian?
Today
What up?
he's kicking off 420 deals all the way through Monday. We're busy as well. We got pop-ups with The Block and Wholesome Co. So please look at our websites, find out what's going on. We're going to be everywhere and anywhere.
Yes.
One last thing, because we got to tie in culture to this. Power Slap. That's going down tonight. You remember that? Why are you shaking your head?
I'm still feeling the
Are we
slap from
watching that
watching it
tonight?
last.
We could totally watch that tonight. I mean, it's our people.
All right, we'll be
Yeah.
waiting for the review.
Hey, look, let me ask you this.
Tonight, let's watch it tonight. Seriously.
Wait,
I'm
let me ask you a
working
serious
tonight.
question to find out who you are rooting for in the Power Slap 19 going down tonight in Las Vegas. Now, we do have Hawaiians represented on one side with the Hawaiian Hitman, and then we have Tongans represented on the other side. Now, if my man Big Mac wins, I'm sure he's going to throw up his T.
Right.
If the other guy was a Samoan, he'd throw up his S. What do you throw up when you're Hawaiian? What is it?
Hey. I'm kidding.
Do it again. Do it again.
Hey.
I love it. Yeah.
Not
that's
a,
true.
like
No,
a
no,
H.
no, no.
Not with
Overlay.
your legs
Hawaiians
out,
are
like a
looking
H.
at you
No.
right
I don't know.
now, like,
I'm
what
just
is-
kidding. Go Toros.
Maybe they do the weha. I don't know. I don't. Is that what it's called? The weha?
I think that he knows what the sign is, and he just wants us to
I know.
get it out
I
of
don't
him.
know it.
Get up and
I
just do
don't.
it.
I ain't doing no weha. No, I'm just saying. Hey, I'm calling out all the Hawaiians. Please comment in our. Please comment below. If the Samoans do this for their S's and the T's for Tongans, what does Hawaiians do to when they score a touchdown?
And Hawaiians, they be some passionate people.
What was it
I'm
again?
sure there's already a
Show us
sign.
again, Lynn. What is it?
Hey.
Okay.
Jokes.
Hawaiian.
My best friend's Hawaiian. Just kidding.
I guess we're watching
Got to be
that
pulling
tonight.
those. I'm just kidding. It's all fun.
Speaking of Hawaiian, really, really quick, I was watching that documentary. Have you seen the documentary on Shaka?
No, but
Yes,
I love
I did not
documentaries.
realize that there were contests on who could do the best shaka. That's
How do
crazy.
you?
What?
Okay, I laughed at our Hawaiian cousin. Was like, "Oh, we gonna have one contest to see who
No,
can
they
do
have
the
a contest.
best Shaka.
So who does the best?
Throw it. Who can throw it the
Best.
best?
But there's different types of shakas. You know, there's the one
And you
where
can catch my shaka. Is that kind of like?
yeah, I think so. Maybe. I
Oh,
don't
hey,
know.
maybe they turn it into like a performance, a
Super
production.
shaka.
Yeah, there's a super one, and then there's like
What about this one? What do you call this one?
Okay, I'm the judge right now. You guys, okay, that's your shaka.
Budding shakas.
We'll go.
Shakas.
That's giving me Scissor Sisters.
Wow, he said, wow.
This one right here.
Hope you took your babies to
This
school.
one is Marashaka. This one's Marashaka.
Oh, I think
you're
he's been
making-
saving up that
I
for a
think
while.
you're making this stuff
Okay.
up.
Since we're
There's
talking-
probably a T-shirt
No,
with that
let's
sign.
be honest. No,
And
y'all
yes,
wanna
that's
be
and
honest?
wait, and yes, that's a Lay's potato chip bag next to him.
Okay.
Who cares? Because when you go to Hawaii, they give you a lei when you get off the plane, and that's why my uncle he always say, "Kamana wana
Oh,
lei."
Lord. We see what he did there. Nope, they were disgusting
Fine.
plastic Lays that have no flavor.
Put this
You're
down over
welcome.
here. Sorry. Let me.
No,
ask-
but I'm just kidding about the whole Hawaiian thing. But yeah, Vegas, that's where it's at.
the
So I'm sure
money.
they're
You
going to
guys,
show
no.
out. Do you think they're going to show up and show out for their man?
Forget this documentary. They totally lied on the documentary. They didn't tell the real story on how the shaka.
Oh, I forgot about that. See,
The pineapple guy. Do you remember I told y'all this story. In Laie, there was a pineapple guy. Every day he would wave.
Although the folks' ears come in, let's make
He
sure
would
he
wave
says.
to the children, hi. One day he got his fingers cut off in the pineapple plantation. And when he started to wave at the kids, these fingers were gone. Hi. So the kids are like, hey, don't make him feel bad. Wave back like that.
So did he win? I hope he won.
That was the worst.
I'm just kidding. Shaka.
No, that's like yeah.
I'm gonna have to look into that because that personally sounds boring.
Sorry,
as
I
hell.
heard the story already.
Hey, have you guys seen Jay Uso?
No, but listen.
No.
Oh, yeah. Let's say, but
Cindy,
yeah.
stop real quick.
Sorry. No, I wasn't. Sorry, I wasn't. Go ahead, finish your thought, babe. I'm
No.
sorry.
No,
I
let's
wanna
talk
tell
about
you.
yeah.
Those of
Table
you-
2
I
wants
wanna-
to talk about it.
I'm like, I want to get to it.
Let's go back to Las Vegas because we talked about Power Slap Las Vegas, but that is a precursor to tomorrow.
Hey, that dude's gonna be on Big Body Cisco.
Oh, yep.
I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, on the podcast,
Yeah, I
his
can't wait to
podcast.
watch
Love
that one.
it.
That's cool.
He's the next guest.
Yep.
That is absolutely cool. Which one is it? The Hawaiian Assassin, Hitman, or is it Manu?
You know what? I didn't.
Dun, 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 dun.
Does he have a beard or no beard? A long
You guys
beard
need to
or
go
short
on
beard?
to Western Podcast.
Or let us know in the
Western
comments who,
Western
which
Conference Podcast
Sorry,
and see who's
sorry,
interviewing.
nephew. Sorry about that. Western Conference, my man, the nephew, Big Body Cisco, and Wastafa, doing it, killing it out there in Las Vegas. Shout out to DJ Star, who's also out there in Las Vegas. But Jey Uso, the one half of the WWE Tag Team Championship, one-time heavyweight championship, 10-time tag team championship for the WWE, was a recent guest on a very popular, I forgot the name. Please, Cameron, Mace,
Jey Uso.
don't come for me. The name of the podcast, I forget. But two rappers, Cameron and Mace, host this podcast. Had Jay on it, right? Now, it started off very nice. 38 minutes into it is when this drama unfolds. So Cameron says to doesn't really feel what the Usos are bringing.
Right. You can
Says
tell
to
by the
his-
energy in the room.
You know what? Instead of me telling you, why don't we take a look at it?
Let's go.
Check this out.
Let's go.
All
And
right,
watch
all
it. And we
right.
want to see your comments.
It is what it is.
Check this out.
Listen, Mace, I don't have any more questions. Nick, I'm more mad at you because you keep bringing Saturday WrestleMania niggas here, and you don't bring us a Sunday WrestleMania.
Say less, Cam. I ain't got to be
Talking to my
here.
producer, bro.
You
You
ain't
keep bringing Sunday. I need a Sunday WrestleMania. I don't smell what the
Woo!
and at the end,
He's gonna feel it.
Tripping.
That heavy breathing. Oh, you see, you fafo.
Yeah. Okay. What?
I mean,
What is your first thought? No, we all know it's wrestling, and you know, but what is your first thought?
I watched it just a couple of times. It's wrestling.
I mean, but sometimes you
hate
don't know,
to
is
say
it
this.
real? Is it not
That's what I'm
real?
saying.
Is it a show?
My
Is it not
opinion,
show?
don't come for me, but I think it was a setup and it was part of the show.
Hey, but I think that's what their fans are into. But like, there's just that if you don't say it, it's real. I don't know
You know, it
because
okay.
it looks real. Some of it.
I'm gonna hate to admit this.
You used to be a wrestler too.
Hold up. My first instinct was, Oh hell yeah! And then my wife says, "That's a freaking setup," and I was like, "Damn, did I just got again?" God,
I
dang
think
it.
so.
Every
See,
time
but you're so passionate.
they
You're
pull me
into
back
it. That's what
in,
they want.
I really believed it, and then I went and saw the post. This is what Cameron posted. I can't wait to see you at WrestleMania. Now, if you about somebody and you're
Right.
trying to get at somebody, you wouldn't say, "I'm going to get you at a public place."
Right. You're because he
So that
sounded like he
totally
was
killed
ready to
that totally
fight.
killed my. Dang it. Anyway,
But
thanks,
you know
son.
what? Real or
That's
not,
fine.
whoop his ass.
It's going to be a great match, though. It's going to be an amazing
Yes.
match Saturday.
Wait, who's he fighting?
He's fighting somebody else, but because this thing happened, guess what? Cameron's going to come out of the. We already know. He's
Yeah,
gonna come
Right.
out of the
that's what I was
crowd.
going to say. He's going to come out and be like,
this is gonna be
It's publicity. It's
I'm
all
gonna call it.
publicity.
Let's call it. Let's be the
Right.
first show to call it out. Jey Uso is going to be pinning somebody for the championship.
Right.
And then out of nowhere, DJ Cameron is going to come with a chair, hit him.
Boom.
That guy's going to turn around, pin Jey Uso, and they're going to win the tag team championship. I've already called it. Just remember where you heard it first. Right. here on
Right,
Friday
okay.
Morning Galapagos. Anyway.
We are
I
down
have to
for that.
agree with you on that.
No,
yes.
no. You put the idea in my head. You told me the truth. I was trying to take the blue pill and go into the Matrix, but no. My wife said, "Get your ass over here. Look at it." Anyway.
So that's happening in Vegas too, along
Tomorrow.
with the slap fight.
Sunday. Happening Sunday. 17th is tomorrow. Oh, no.
Today's
today's
17, yes.
So Power Slap tonight. And then WrestleMania, which Jey Uso got categorized as a Saturday Mania guy.
Okay.
And then the Sunday.
He doesn't smell what the Usos cooking. He
don't
felt it though.
smell. Oh, he
you know.
felt it.
Okay, you know.
Let's end with one more before we go to break. I got to bring this up. We have a new light heavyweight champion in the MMA UFC, and Mr. Carlos Ulberg.
Yes,
Half Samoan,
lightweight,
half
right.
Maori, light heavyweight. Yes. Lynn, you came in gushing about this young man. What can you tell us about?
Gushing. What you mean?
Sorry,
gushing?
Patrick. Maybe gushing was over. Maybe I didn't. Maybe.
No, I just walked in. Remember, like, hey, y'all watch that shit.
Whoa, why you gotta lower your voice?
Y'all watch the UFC, man.
Yeah.
No. I just came across it because I follow a lot of like the Polynesian like social media and stuff, and it just came across, and I just thought that's pretty cool because I have never seen a Polynesian at that level.
I want to say he's the first champion. He's
Right,
the first Pacific.
first.
No, actually, let me pull this back.
What sport is this again?
UFC, the ultimate
Mixed
fighting.
martial arts.
Yeah, I don't like watching UFC anyways. But go
yes, my wife does not like those sports.
ahead. He's
I'm gonna have to show you how to watch it. I'm just kidding.
He was being interviewed, and somebody said the same thing you did. Hey, congratulations, you're the first Samoan heavyweight champion or champion at the UFC.
Right.
He goes, nah. Robert Whitaker, you had all these other guys that have come before. So
See, I love that.
so humble,
I
and he
love
gave
that.
credit right back to people who came before him. But I was telling my wife, I was excited about the fight. I was like, hell yeah, let's go. He bucked his knee in the first round. He was about to lose.
Oh, so you're saying the fight should have gone the other way?
It should have, because his opponent lit up. When his knee gave out, his opponent felt, he told it, I felt sorry. I don't know what happened to me, but I pulled back, and that left the door open. It took one hook, hit him on the
Yeah, I
chin,
saw
went
that
down,
too.
and it was over. So congratulations,
Wait, so whose knee buckled?
Carlos.
Oh, geez. We all
Yeah.
know the knee. Everyone who has knee issues, our
That
knee
knee.
buckled with you.
Doggy.
Absolutely.
Well, congratulations either way. It's a win.
Yeah, really. Sorry, one more. I didn't write it down, but can you tell me a little bit about volleyball and what's happening with our LGBTQ community?
Oh, well, first, let's just congratulate the Salt Lake City, the LOVB volleyball. They won Austin last
hey.
night. And Austin is a really hard team. Skinner, Madison, she is amazing. But they're going to play again Austin tomorrow. So after that, I'm not sure where the tournament goes from there.
Oh, okay.
But that's pretty exciting. But we also have the North American Gay Volleyball Association Championships that's going to be hosted here in Salt Lake City for the first time ever.
First time.
Yeah, first time. I mean, we finally got the league to come play here once a year, but you know, it's Utah. Everyone
if you didn't
loved
know,
it.
Lynn is like a volleyball star.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off when Cindy asked you.
No. No, so yeah, so then they're going to be here May, so
okay.
on like Memorial Weekend. So there's going to be like over 100 teams from all over the country. They're going to be here, so everywhere is going to be busy. So just look for all of our promos on Everyday People and on Manny's and my personal page. So, but yeah, it's just so exciting to see that be able to come here, and they're going to bring a lot of money, you know. And with the climate that we're in with the world today, you know, just bring some, just be kind.
Cindy asked, did you miss it? Do you miss it?
I do miss it, but my body doesn't miss it. Because when I was living in Seattle, I was playing volleyball 6-7 days a week, and then every day. I mean, for years. I was there for 7 years, and then I come home 2019, and then I go from 7 to 0. So then I think that all my injuries started to surface.
Have you heard of the medical card program that we have through Empathetics?
No, but I need to look through it. I am so sorry. No, you're right. No, she is so right, though.
Segue. That's called a smooth.
Right. Because I've tried so many
help with your
different things, but
injuries.
now my knee is just hanging on a thread.
Oh my god!
Because I can't do the surgeries because there's too much arthritis in there now. So just remove
And they're
the
expensive.
meniscus. And they're expensive,
Yeah.
right? And I'm tired of collecting
Knee surgeries
wheelchair.
are
Hey,
very
if anybody
expensive.
needs crutches or wheelchair or a walker, let me know. I got
Do you
you.
need a wheelchair, hon?
Oh,
Hey,
Sometimes.
someone might need one off the door after this.
Well, we actually work with a company that has amazing topicals. Beehive Blends. They have a great topical that really
my
works.
favorite.
I would say we recommend
Topical as in
lotion,
Yeah.
gels,
lotion.
yeah.
Okay.
And great warm up if you're going for sports. You know,
Right.
That's
I think I had one of those CBD, it looks like rollers, and it looks like deodorant.
Yeah, it's a roller.
Oh, so those, okay.
Yep.
I still remember that back in
work.
the day.
If it hurts, use that, Lynn. That's okay.
Okay,
We're going to take a break. Just a reminder that today, if you're looking for medical cards in anticipation of 420, 3 to 6 o'clock, we're going to be at the Provo Empathetic $60 medical cards. With that, here's a word from some of our sponsors, collaborators, and partners. When we come back, we're going to talk about PDA. Not the stuff that you send on a computer. I know everybody's like, oh, I always want to do a computer PDA.
It's a PDF.
That's sexting.
Oh.
Let's just call it what it is. That's sexting. But before
back.
we go real quick on the whole
Yes.
Maori thing, I just want to congratulate I think her name's Charlize Legger. She is the first Maori to be drafted
Charlize.
in the WNBA. So just a quick shout out to her. So just give her her
We got
flowers.
one in the WNBA.
Yes. I mean, they're everywhere. Oh, and also there are sort of 3 Polynesians, 1 boy and 2 girls at Weber State. So they just helped take Weber State cheerleading
that.
championships to the next level.
We're doing some good stuff.
We are.
out there,
I just wanted to
guys.
show the
Just
level in
keep
different
going,
athletes.
Yeah.
They took what to another level?
Cheerleading.
Oh,
Cheerleader world, get him. Bring it.
No, I don't.
Go Toros.
I'm new to this, okay? I'm new to this.
No, see, and I'm kind of new to all that too. Just being able to see that now
Yeah.
that we have access to the world. I mean, it's just amazing to
Very
see
cool.
them do everything.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
very cool.
now I'm done. Leroy.
Would
You're
love to
fine.
hear your
You're
opinions, your thoughts about public display of affection in the world, and then also within Pacific Islanders. That's next. Here's a word from our sponsors and collaborators.
Here at Empathetics, April Showers bring April flowers with savings you can see and feel. $60 med cards on 417 at our Provo office, then on 420 at our South Jordan and Ogden locations. Bring your ID because you got to be 21. Hey family, 420 Eve is going down this Sunday in Evanston, Wyoming at Wild Cannabis from 3 to 6 p.m. It's a family-friendly event. You can ask any kind of questions, enjoy free food and free samples while supplies last. To purchase products, you got to be 18 years with a valid ID. See you there Sunday. Hey family, due to government mandates, all Kratom products must be sold by May 5th. Save 30% right now at the plug in Valley Fair or Southtown Mall. While supplies last, must be 21 years with a valid ID. Man, the heat is on and headed our way. Wild Cannabis in Evanston, Wyoming has the ultimate adult treat to keep you cool and cool down. I'm talking about these THC pops. Stock up now while supplies last. Must be 18 years with a valid ID.
If you're interested in becoming a new cannabis patient in Utah, the first thing to do is to book an appointment now at empathetics.com. After registering with the state, you'll meet with a quality medical provider and a pharmacist. They'll consult you on what medications to consider. Quick, easy, legal. Go to empathetics.com, empathetics.com. Must be 21 years with a valid ID.
Talava aloha, welcome back in. It is Friday morning Kalapu. You have Lynn, Cindy, and myself, Big Buddha. Want to shout out to all the Hawaiians. Throw your H's up. Hey, all right,
I'm
here
gonna get a
we
lot of shit for
go.
that. It's
Yes.
all out of love. Come out.
I learned it from somebody else, guys. Okay, that's not my fault. I wanted to let me tell you a quick story on why we're talking about PDA. My wife and I, we visit our friends in Ogden every Thursday, and we enter the dispensary pharmacy, the flower shop. There's a bright, friendly gentleman by the name of Jeff who sits behind the desk and greets everyone. Well, one day he says, "Hey, I noticed that you always open the door for your wife. That is a wonderful gesture, and I just wanted to say thank you for being an example. Whatever. It was nice, and that chivalry still exists, right? And then I thought about, I hold my wife's hand. If we feel like kissing each other, a peck on the cheek, there'll be a peck on the cheek. And then I asked, how come is it that Pacific Islander men, we tout the fact that we are tough, we'll fight for our sisters, we'll protect our moms, we'll protect our wives, we'll show them how much we love them, but I can't kiss you in front of my parents. Right. I can't hold your hands in front of my uncles and my aunties.
I know.
No, I can't touch you like that. You know what? We can't even walk next to each other. I'm going to walk in front. You walk behind me.
Is that still a thing, though? Is it still a thing?
Let's talk about it. Right. Why is it difficult for our Polynesian men? Because I think it's the men who have difficult time showing public display of affection for their significant others.
And are we talking about like this, the Pacific men with other Pacific women, or outside the culture as well? Because I think that also
plays a part
in the PDA and like elevated on steroids.
Well, can I say this? I've seen Polynesian men who are married to non-Polynesian women, and they still are not comfortable showing that in front of their family. When they're out in the park or whatever, drinking a beer, they don't mind doing that. As soon as, oh no, here comes the OG. Oh yeah. Oh no. Why do we do that?
Right. I'm not really sure, and like I would love to know more the history on that.
I don't know what the history is, but I just know growing up in my household that, my parents tried to teach us that, we couldn't watch movies together with our brothers. It was unacceptable to wear shorts in front of your brothers.
Right. Or the boy to have the shirt off.
Yeah, right.
Put it on or sit up.
And, so if you
I always thought that was just our common sense, because that was drilled into our heads too.
And then we were just talking about that the other day, and I think growing up, I had to remember, I think there was only one time that I saw my parents kiss, and it was in the kitchen, and I happened to be just this little kid in California.
See, my house was, we always said, I love you. Every time you end a conversation, it's always love you. And then I do it to my friends, because you just never know. And now my friends do it. They're like, Lynn, I just want to say thank you. I never would have said this. Now I say it to my family. I had a habit, and they are all saying it now.
I grew up in a household similar to that too, where we didn't say that to each other that often.
Because let's take this a little further.
But I do with my kids all the time. Yeah.
Let's take this a little further, right? Guys, when we see another guy that we know and we're friends, it's always the homie hug, right? Hand, clasp in, and hug. That is a display of public affection that we don't seem to mind. Right? Yet, I barely know this person. I don't pay bills with this person. I've not been through the thick of it with this person. Yet here I am showing everybody that I'm okay.
Like, how much of it is culture and how much of it is respect that we... Because sometimes we think we're just doing it out of respect, but for who?
And I still do. I think he and I are pretty affectionate in public, because that's just how we are. But I have found myself that when I am around like my brothers, I sort of shy away from them, where I'm like, don't hold my hand.
It's like just automatic. But I think but do you get like clammy and nervous? See, I don't know why do we get that?
I do,
because I get that sometimes.
We were raised that way. Though. Okay, I'll take you back to the early days of our car cast, when we first started doing a thing called the car cast. I'm trying to be American in the car, right? And I'm like holding my wife's hand, and you can't even see the hand yet. It's down there, and it's just like, now this is what's happening. It's down below, you can't see it, but here's what's happening.
Right.
I'm trying to.
They're throwing gang signs under the table.
Leave me alone. Right. And I have to force it. Nah, we tonguing in here.
Right.
I pulled it up, and I'm like, nah, we're together. I ain't scared.
Do you think that's one of those things where if you break outside of that cycle, that is going to be something that's going to be okay with the older generation? Or do they even know why we don't do that?
I haven't asked. What do you think? I hope somebody's watching, so they can kind of put in their 2 cents.
Do you think
they're like,
because all of a sudden I just thought of a Faikava guy. Sorry.
Okay.
And,
So
and why we don't want to show our display of affection, because maybe.
You might have somebody else.
Right? I mean, you won't give your significant other the public affection in front of your homies, but all your homies are looking at your wife wanting to give her that affection.
Oh, wow.
Eat it.
Wow.
I'm just saying, that's okay. I'm going way off subject.
You know what,
but I'm just saying.
Maybe that's where I come from, is that I don't want anybody to see how wonderful my wife is. Or how amazing she is, right? You missed out on her. There's no need for me to show you how good she is.
That's so nice.
So you're controlling. I'm just kidding. She sits in the room and I let her know that she's cute. She doesn't even go. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I don't get control.
No, but the PDA. That's a genuine question. I'm like, who, out of respect for who? Is it just something that we always thought because they just want you to kiss girls and they never give you the talk about the birds and the bees?
Wow.
I don't know. There's just so many different things that I thought was just respect, but it could be something else.
But I do. You said it earlier when we brought up the subject that is it still the same? Because I do see couples out there now in our community. They're just like, we love each other. We don't care what you think. But I see with them, they also get like so much backlash.
For
people,
sure. But
get a room, right? People
always get a room. But I think it's just people say it sometimes to be awkward, to kind of break the ice a little bit.
It could be because they're family. Those family members that are like, oh, you're too good for her.
You up. Okay.
They call it.
Has that ever happened to you?
Loto, I think. No, is it?
Not to say that you ever hook up with your relative, but like almost made that mistake, or like someone told you.
You just hear the aunties go like this. That's your cousin. That's your mother and.
Or he's like, why is my mom here? We're actually. I'm just kidding.
But what I'm saying is just the what was it?
PDA
just threw me off. But yeah, I feel like when he and I are, it really is just authentic. When it's professional, he and I try to keep it professional.
Right. And there's always a time and place, even for anybody.
But and still, even I bet you anything, even after this podcast, I'm probably like, if he were to try and hold my hand or show some affection towards me, in front of my brothers, I'd feel so awkward.
Right. See, but to me, that's a you issue.
Okay, and there was this clip that I saw, and I'm not trying to offend anybody, I'm so sorry, but I'm not going to say any names, but it was just like a special moment, right? I'm not going to say what kind of moment it was, but the couple had celebrated this special moment, and, all of the mothers and the sisters and everybody were there, and when it was revealed, whatever special moment was, it was like, they weren't hugging or kissing or anything. And I think it was because all the aunties and everybody were there.
But you kiss them when you leave.
What do you mean?
Oh, wait. No.
No, I'm talking about the couple. I'm talking about the couple not being able to go like, oh my gosh, and then like embrace each other and kiss each other.
If anybody really knows the history on that for my sake, because I know I should have already known this, but I just want to know if anyone has really talked about it. Because are we being respectful or are we not? Because if I'm married to someone outside my race, so the subject comes like, well, why are you embarrassed to kiss me in public?
I want to say, I want to believe that our people, the islands that we come from, they were naturally affectionate with one another. Because we have the Feloaki, right? Because that to me,
that's what Pinky said. Pinky said, "Girl, give that man some love." Go ahead, sorry.
To me, that lends itself to that we were affectionate because the Feloaki has to come from somewhere, right? But when the missionaries came over, when Christianity came over, and they let's just call it what it is. They shitted on a lot of our traditions, right? You can't do the hula. You can't do this because it does this.
Only when you're performing, though, at an event.
But remember, it was based on how it made them feel,
right?
It wasn't
all
based,
about their
it wasn't
emo,
based on
right.
how the islanders felt because we were just doing fine. We were doing fine. We were thriving. We were walking around butt naked in front of everybody because it was natural, coconut shells and everything.
Well, if
somebody had to come and say, "Hey, that's wrong. Hey, that's bad."
Yeah.
And then we started to feel something about ourselves.
Running around?
I mean, if you're all running on the beach naked, just looking at each other is enough PDA.
Okay. No, but that one show that they just have out, not Once Were Words, but the other one. With
Other Side of Heaven?
No, the guys that were running around, the Polynesian dude.
Chief of War.
Yeah, I remember I asked you, I'm like, did they really have that much material? Like when the girls, did they really walk around like that, dressed like that?
I haven't seen it.
But the men were running around.
But I can only
in
imagine.
Their little wrapping thingies.
Honey, what I could tell you is that I
was trying not to wasn't looking.
It's accurate.
Yeah.
No, I know what the men were are exactly the models. Men wear that all the time. I actually,
You have one?
I do have
He's
one.
like, how do I say this out loud?
I have one. Okay, fine. I have one. I just haven't worn it. But that is how the men wear it. But it doesn't. There's nothing not covered. There's a way that you. Anyway. But the women.
After the break, he's going to model it.
No, we're not. The women were actually dressed like that because remember Christianity had come and everybody was trying to now be more appropriate.
Yeah.
And the Hawaiians are the bougie. They're the bougie Polynesians. They're like, hey, we're the proper. Throw your H's up.
Hey.
Anyway, that was a great show. A lot of things in there were historically accurate.
Mm-hmm.
But
how long was the movie? I heard it was pretty long.
It was 8 episodes.
Oh, okay.
We watched it in the Hawaiian language, and he totally understood like the majority of it. And I was like, "What are they saying?"
What was he saying?
I'm not fluent,
but then we turned around and watched it in English.
I'm not fluent. It's just picking out some of the words because it's really close to Samoan. For example, when they say Waihola, it's Viola. It's the same thing as Viola.
Kind of like Tongan Samoan. There's like some words that sound similar. To
Sure. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like Pinky just said. She said, "Girl, give that man some love," and we want to. But I think, like I said, if I were to be around my brothers and we were to even moving forward after this, it would still be like.
But I think
weird.
this is just going to be one of those like things, tradition or whatever that that sticks with you since you're a young child. That's going to take forever.
Yeah.
Is it safe to say then that we are doing that for the comfort of others?
Yes, I agree 100%.
Because we worry about what they are feeling.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Yeah. I don't want my mom to feel some kind of way. I don't want my mom to feel some kind of way, because
But as
she's not
time
used
changes
to
and
it.
evolves, you like my mom before she passed away, like she kind of started like coming around like the different lifestyles and ways.
Oh, okay.
So
good.
then you kind of see it, but
even when like we go visit your mom and like you try to hold my hand, I'm like, don't hold my hand. Jeez, because I feel like
okay.
She's doing.
Anyways, tell us what
does
your
it make
thoughts
you
are,
feel?
guys.
Does it make you feel any way that she doesn't want to hold your hand in front of your mom?
Because I grew up. No, not I don't feel some kind of way my wife does that because I understand it, right? But for me,
I mean, is there someone else? What about your girlfriend? I don't know.
No, I mean I understand it because it's part of the culture,
right?
And I don't take it personally like, oh, you didn't like me, or man, you don't want to hold my.
But is it a cultural thing?
Well, where did it start?
Like we don't want our daughters to go kiss this uncle or this person this way. We don't want that. But there's PDA. We do it so much. But like, when is it appropriate? When is it not?
Is it cultural with Christianity influence? Is it Christianity influence with cultural enhancement? What filter?
I mean,
right.
Right.
Those are things we got to talk about. Like we can't answer all the freaking questions.
We can talk about that all day.
We can talk about that all for sure. But it's just one of those things.
Pinky said she's joining the conversation. What up, girl?
She's like,
if you guys
will lick
haven't
my
met Pinky, go follow her. She's she's trying to do her thing, and well, she's not trying. She's doing her thing.
If you like the rap game, who tells you exactly what's on her mind in her lyrics, that's her.
She says, "Girl, I will lick my man face in the front with
in front of my granny.
Yeah, ooh.
Oh yes, I agree with you, Pinky. That is what I'm saying. And me, like, I was like that. You know what I mean? But now I'm married. I'm gay. I'm married to a Palangi guy. Yeah. So then the PDA is different for him than it is for me.
Yeah.
Then it's to the Palangi. It's like, well, why won't you touch me in front of my in front of me? Why don't you do this? Or like even sometimes in front of your friends, I'm like, because that's just not what we've done.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I grew up different. We always kiss each other up, bye, love you, all that stuff. But it's just amazing just to see that.
Yeah.
I mean, just use COVID. If you don't want to go around and kiss people, just say, oh.
Fist bump.
Can't feel lucky right now. But no, we really would love to hear your comments. PDA, are you for it? Are you against it? What level of PDA are you comfortable with? Holding hands is a peck. What about picnics? Is the guard for PDA go down if you're at a park having a picnic?
Because it's more intimate.
And you're on a blanket.
And people expect, right.
As opposed to just right in front of the church.
Or maybe they just want to make sure that they're kissing the right person. I don't know.
That's what lights
Or
are
they
for.
don't want somebody else to see
Right?
that
I'm
they're
just
kissing
kidding.
somebody
You know,
else.
because everyone's always judging. No.
Wow.
All fun.
I'm gonna tell. No, I'm not gonna tell the story. We're not telling that story.
No.
'Cause my cousin's watching. It's my cousin's.
Our
story.
brothers are watching.
But
We
I
can't tell
am
that
for
story.
PDA. Let's just like, are we? I'm for PDA. Are you for PDA in public?
I am.
Not in front of my family.
But the
I
family
am.
part is just a small percentage of it. Like, so you overall, you do it everywhere else except in front of your family.
Right.
Okay.
I think so.
So
yeah.
you are in a PDA. You just need to get over it.
I don't really.
Yes, I do. I really do.
I mean, as a mother who still does this, did this pass on to your kids? Do you see that with their significant other?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I do.
So maybe the way you go into it, you sit down with them like, hey.
But I think, as a way, like I said, it feels different. It's amazing, and it's natural.
'Cause you're at
I
that
feel.
place of
Yeah,
Zen final.
and I feel like
Right.
when we're out and about, yeah, that's great. And yes, I do hold my husband's hand and like we're in pub. But there's times where we walk into an event or a family function or something that we have to walk into, and I like walk ahead of him, like, don't touch my hand.
Not me, Patrick, walk away. I'm like, you better hold my hand. I'm going to jump on your back.
I'm like, we don't hold hands here. What the heck?
No, but I think that it's a thing that we should like look into, but I think it's individually,
Yeah.
to each their own,
Yeah.
but I've waited my whole life to be able to kiss the person that I love, just like Pinky said.
Yep.
So
Me
it's
too.
like,
That's
why
how I
wait?
feel.
It's not like if I feel comfortable with it and the right people that I know feel comfortable with it, then I'm
Yep.
good to go.
Yes.
I just like to
agree.
tell people, look, I might be 56, but I just got married. Okay.
Okay.
We're newlyweds, and this is the way newlyweds act. Maybe you got your newlywed when you was 19 or 18 when you didn't go on your mission, but this is where I'm getting mine. Anyway, so sorry.
The shade.
I'm just kidding. No,
Hey, no, I have another quick question for you
go
guys,
ahead.
real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah.
Like, okay, so I don't know if anybody else. So, Little House on the Prairie.
Not
my
little.
I love that show.
Girl, do you see they're redoing it?
No.
What do you mean redoing it?
Netflix.
With
so I'm like a
who?
little
Like who?
heartbroken. And they are missing a daughter.
That makes me mad. Missing a daughter.
Yeah. I want to know who plays Nellie. Okay, this is the
Nellie,
first time
yeah.
I've ever been against someone like redoing everything.
Yeah, right.
I know there are a lot of like down low Little House on the Prairie people.
They're not
watchers.
going to have like the fake wigs that they used to wear.
And that
like,
part of our
the-
history is going to fade away.
Who's gonna play Betty? That's right. I want to know who played Betty.
Who's Betty?
Betty.
Who'd you say?
Who's Betty?
On Little House of the
No, she's no.
There is no
I'm
Betty
just
on
trying to
Little
look
House
like
on the
I want.
Prairie.
Look, we
Okay.
don't have that show in Time War. I'm just trying to.
PDA.
I know.
You want some
Who was
PDA?
it? Who did you say?
Little House on the Prairie. And
I-
that what was his name?
I grew up in Samoa.
Oh my gosh, what's the main character's
What's the
name?
name of the
Charles.
Laura Charles Ingalls.
But what's his real name?
Who are y'all talking about?
He had a cancer, then he died. Do you know who the actor is? I'm trying to.
It's
What
Charles
else was he in?
Ingalls.
What else was
okay?
Charles Ingalls?
That was his name outside
What
of the
else was he in?
character to Charles Ingalls.
No, it wasn't.
I know.
What else was he in?
Highway to Heaven.
Joe Cartwright. Sorry, that's all I know him from. He's from Bonanza.
Oh my gosh, somebody, what is his name? I'm going to go crazy.
Bonanza.
But
Adam-
anyways,
Adam-
I'm disappointed. Let me
That's
know if you
sad.
guys are disappointed too.
I am disappointed.
I've seen every episode. And did you even know that they made movies?
Yeah.
I did not know
Yeah.
that.
He's Joe Cartwright on Bonanza. Okay.
Anyways, all right,
Anyways, well, just another thing real quick. So I've been following the 80s versus now. So I'm I don't know if I'm going through like another section or point of grief, but now I feel like I'm feeling old.
You are old.
Wow.
I know,
You
but
get
now
there.
like the 80s, I'm like, that was 30 years ago. And like things are starting to click. I'm starting to think about things. Old memories are coming up, like when I was in 7th grade, things that I
damn.
wish I have never done. Those are all coming up now. And I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, so I have to, now I tell Patrick, I'm like, so I hashtag go Toros. Do I look like a older gay queen who just needs to get over it? Like I'm starting to think that way now. Like looking at old photos, like we're losing color.
It's happening,
The
Lynn.
world is losing color,
It's
and
happening.
everyone's dying around us. And I'm like, I'm not okay with that.
Not right.
And Patrick's like, you're going through kind of midlife crisis,
Right.
but without the coins to buy a car, but. But did you guys go through that? Or Patrick feels he's currently going through it for the last 5 years.
I'm going through it. Oh, I'm totally going through it where we're like, babe, it's like things are just not the same. The way that I move, or
Right.
the way that
We're moving a little slower.
Yeah.
We're moving a little slower, and as a reminder, and that just makes me so sad.
It does. It makes me so sad. But I'm
here's
not
the
gonna think
thing.
about it. One day at a time.
Here's the thing that I would love to end with, because even though we are slowing down, the way that we are built, the three of us, it's never going to change.
Right.
We're always going to do whatever we do the way we learned it from the people that came before us. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Cindy has a level of excellence that she has acquired over all the years. You have a level of excellence that you've acquired over all of your years. Right. So again, that's why I always say, even though we're 56, man, our relationship is still fresh and new. We're really newlyweds.
And we feel it. We feel that way.
I hope this never goes away.
Right.
This feeling of being newlywed to my wife.
And it shouldn't.
It shouldn't. It should never go away. But I'm so glad for the life experiences, because now I know how not to do things that I did previously. There's no more trial and error.
Right.
If you're 56
Yeah.
and you're getting a relationship, you cannot use trial and error anymore. You fucked up enough before.
You know what you want. You know what you don't want.
Just be honest. Yeah, that's all. So thank you, honey, for loving me the way I am.
Aww. I think that's just so special, though. It's we all need that.
Yeah.
And we just need those reminders too, because I am feeling it, and it's just the weirdest
embrace
feeling.
it. I mean,
and that's what I need to do.
That. Totally, just embrace it and just take your time, because that's where we're at now.
And
Take
one thing
your
so
time
funny,
with
like
things
before I
and
got here, I was driving in there.
enjoy
Right.
every minute.
There was one memory that came up that I was wearing the most toe up, ugly ass black outfit with these ugly ass boots, and I had my hair like,
Oh, I hate those memories.
oh my gosh, relaxed.
Those are the
and then
worst.
going up to Park City to watch the Pussycat Dolls for Sundance, and I'm like, why the hell would I almost like try to kill the Uber driver, taxi driver at that time, myself and all my friends, to go up to Park City in a winter storm and to be the only ones up there? I'm like, little things like
We've
that.
had those kind of stories.
Those are so funny. Those are so funny. But anyways, yeah.
Hey, can you tell them about where we're going after this?
Yes,
Kinda
let's end with
put
some,
the word out there.
let's end with some parting shouts. We'll
Yes.
start with Lynn. What do you got going on this weekend?
This weekend I'll be working at Manny's running karaoke tonight and tomorrow, and we have Nick Johnson is going to be our
I saw that, yeah.
like artist. So we'll have an artist every single
Nice.
Sunday to
That's
like kind
so
of bring
cool.
Sunday Funday to Utah.
Oh, that's so cool.
so
We're
it's
so
been
glad to
exciting.
partner up with Manny's too.
Yes,
Just to help
yes. So
get
there's
that
so
word out.
many
Sing for Lynn. Don't
things.
forget the tip. Yeah, the tip for Lynn.
Yep.
Still when you guys out there, Manny's. Anything that's on your mind for this weekend?
No, just a lot of things going on for 420.
Yes.
We are in the cannabis industry. So yes, we'll be up in Provo this afternoon over at our Empathetics office. So come out and see it, because, anytime we're anywhere, Buddha, there's some really good deals.
And the
Take
people be
advantage of-
showing up in Provo, right?
Yeah, and when they finally are getting it, like, oh, there's a deal. Let's go grab it before it changes again. So I think with Empathetics Day, that's going to happen. And then we're going to be in Wyoming again on Sunday. That's sure to be a good time.
And farmers
420
market still. It's a
Farmers Market in the morning. Sorry, yes.
Yep.
I love Park City.
Thank you to Volkers.
Oh yeah, thank you,
Farmers
Volkers, for
Market.
nothing, because I have not had my piece of bread. So whatever. Volkers is not good until I get a slice.
I'm going to bring you bread, I
our
promise.
fault.
I'm so sorry.
We do bring bread every time, but
I
But
can't
they
help
eat it
it.
down the mountain. Okay,
They
they
really
eat it.
do. We really do.
Sorry.
We really do. It's bad.
But shout out to our sponsor, Volker, for allowing us to be at the Park City Farmers Market to preview and highlight the vendors there. That'll be 10 to 1 on Saturday. Then we switch our focus to our family, The Plug, Valley Fair Mall from 3 to 6 p.m. Sunday Wild Cannabis from 3 to 6. Deals, vendors.
Come
remember?
and take advantage of it.
Right.
And
It's still the
free
Kratom.
stuff.
The Kratom drinks, are they still available?
Yes, they're about
'Cause
to
I know
go.
they're going quick,
They're
right?
about to go to 50% off.
Will you let me know when they're about to go to
Just look for the
all the
post from-
percent off? You let me know when to meet you at the back door. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Cindy will post it. She'll let y'all know when it goes.
Oh, for
50%.
sure. And you're killing it with your promos. by
Then
the
for
way.
Aw,
420,
thank you.
if you're waiting to do all of your celebrations on Monday, 420, we're going to set up with our Block Pharmacy first in South Jordan, 9 a.m. to noon. Then we're going to head over to our friends in Bountiful, Wholesome Co. from 3 to 6 p.m. That's where you're going to utilize your card for the biggest and best savings. Don't forget the flower shop up in Ogden. Our friends there as well.
Everywhere.
What's
And
up,
if you need
Cherie?
a card, empatheticswellness.com. 801-804-3166 is the number you want to call or text to get an appointment. All right. Anything else that I forgot?
Yes, I have one thing that I have a bone to pick with. Whoever does the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, So they just announced who they're going to induct, and Sade was never on the list.
What?
So Sade,
has she been nominated?
I don't know, but now that Celia Cruz, what the heck?
Who's that?
She's like that Spanish, the Mexican singer. She's been around for decades. But anyways, she just barely getting one. Luther Vandross
has not had one.
Wu-Tang has not had one. MC Light
What?
and Sade, just
Luther?
to say a few on the list. What the hell?
That's very upsetting.
I just learned that MC Light is the voice for the announcing on
Seriously?
the award show. I had no
Shadeen,
idea.
Shadeen's in the house.
What up, Shadeen?
Shadeen says, "Good morning, kids. Come out to
Breaking Bread tomorrow. My last time having to do community service.
Community
Girl,
service.
you're doing service because you love it, not because you have to.
do it.
Hey, she said it's her last time to do it. She's trying to get hours. Okay, don't
you
judge
go,
her.
girl.
But join Shadeen out there.
You know
Breaking
what?
Bread is
Just
awesome.
for that, we're gonna throw up our H's for Hawaii.
Hey,
all right,
okay, we
here
are
you go.
gonna be.
I can't. Why is mad at you right now?
The ninth island is right over there in Las Vegas. They're gonna come for us.
And
Shout
just
out
another quick note: if you still have connections to get us tickets to the Redwood concert, let me know.
to the what?
So the Red West, they announced at the
here,
Utah
the-
State Fair. Yes, Ella Langley is going to be like
Fine,
and Shabuzi.
fine,
And
fine.
Shabuzi. So just let me know. I'll be country for that weekend.
Speaking of connections, thank you so much to Rockwell and who else did we get on yesterday?
Rockwell Utah Arts Festival,
Yeah.
FitCon. Thank you so much
FitCon.
for the collaboration.
Go work out, Lynn, so we
partnership.
can go to the FitCon.
Yeah, go to Rockwell.
Sorry.
We're
So
gonna
what you're
be
saying
there.
right now is I can't go to FitCon, and why?
Because you got to start working out right now.
Okay, she's not even trying to like feather it up a bit.
No, we appreciate
That's going to be
it.
fun.
This is the kind of energy we hope to bring to you every Friday morning to get your weekend. Look, if you're not laughing with us, we hope you're laughing at us, okay?
Or near us.
Share our
That
show
works, that
with
works.
somebody. You know what? Find somebody who does not like you and share the show with them. Yeah. Show them who's boss. Oh, yeah, I'm going to show
Right.
you.
And another quick shout out to Lloyd. I'm just loving Lloyd's history lesson
I cannot catch up
of
with him,
all
but
over
he's
Utah.
doing so much out there.
He
huh?
is like he's
Good
branching
for
up to
him.
Highland East. Like he is like
I'm
historian.
feeling like a reunion again, guys.
Once a Panther?
Always a
seriously,
Panther.
and they're doing so many great things.
I'm
So
feeling a
Lloyd,
reunion coming on.
thank you for like giving us the history lesson.
I'm
Yep.
not from West.
And then they were just in Samoa, and then him and his brother like put on a huge party in
I
one of the
know,
villages. I mean,
that's sick.
Yeah.
Good for him. We need to bring him on, but he's big time. So
okay.
Also, shout out to our homie, since we're doing shout outs and name dropping, our homie L.A. Ron with Bone Thugs and Harmony.
whoa,
Our-
okay, we
our
name
good
dropping like
friend,
that. Okay.
Lazy Bones. They're going to be coming to Utah September 26th, and we have the exclusive. So keep it locked right here. That's how we are rolling. As we always like to end our shows with those two words, be kind. All right, who are we enjoying on our way out?
we're going to listen to Brotherhood music when you know.
All right, see
What
y'all
do you
in
know?
Provo.
Come sing.
Bye.
You were made for me. Every part and every piece. What you need, I'll be. I'll love you down unconditionally. I wouldn't notice if the sky was falling, 'cause I'll be looking in your eyes no matter what. 'Cause it's just you, me, forever and ever. I wanna be together. Take your hand for every dance, and I'll be wherever you're laying. That's where I'm gonna stay. I'll never let go. When you know, you know, you know. I would love to call you mine. Something like the stars align. If we have another try, I would choose you.